But there's one challenging issue. Wako to join him to say no na wako to join him a bomb paya straight with the amponya coupon say Oma on obedi na ɔhyɛ wanimuonyam no tutu anamo sisi na ontutu ɔma wo adwuma a ebetumi aso wani na watumi anya bi de ahwɛ wo ho ne wo ma ne wo busua no ɛno no ehia obi a ehia sɛ obi ba mu adwuma ayɛ
of course.
And even if say you work as a adwuma you need a startup capital
Of course.
But one question I'm person bisa say
Okay.
O share the situation in which we are in Ghana. I mean, in Africa, because I mean, most of us in two call baby. Yeah, you see anywhere. Employment opportunities, employment situations in Ghana. Send a wusi huno.
Okay.
Employment situations in Ghana.
Employment.
Yes. Ejumasem.
Oh, Ghana, they say adwumani ha. Ghana, they say adwumani ha. And minu mienu ani masem say yen major challenges back pa our politicians. In fact, Onua honorable yoba maybe Kukua BCU by Obaka the constituency and members of parliament Obia will come and tell you say Ejuma eni krom ha.
But only say sometimes to na a mismatch.
Right.
Okay. So, your education system do not always align us with the market demand. Obi to me ko school no so akwakoye dondology. Don't dondology.
Dondology?
Yes.
No, sir.
Yes, I mean, otumi ko school so when you come ukona study sad anyway na so ba into the job market it will be so difficult for you to get yourself something to do, especially when you are not already skilled. Ebi America na wo na kasa no onye obi a o yes skilled when it comes to enyum tour and the creative arts industry. No wako school, wako university, we so wako koye dondology. And wako koye mechanical engineering. Okoye mechanical engineering no buy on the field where you can be employed. Unya access to that. Oba also wako koye statistician. Wako koye nutritionist. Wakoye any other course. Only sometimes a mismatch because me account now polytechnic. We really have a day juma backless back boss with me and no one on my age may be. My 5 year juma beam and I'm in hey. Then we really have a similar kwakoye first degree. We kwakoye communication studies. Our Christian Service University College. So you would understand and admit to say, before some Christian Service University College, me communication or Christian Service University College, you know. Now already know. Now I was into the media landscape already. But the issue is, how many accounting professionals at the Timothy radio so say about a radio program? At the end of the day, the passion and an air driver no. But Nyakwakosuano is just guiding the person to know the terrain and to understand certain things. Yet we require courses be at the end of the day, the courses no and who shall that man for so be a. Na cabinet here that came here and can meet your bishop ano. And an committee bank. And I say be a me wa baby a accounting background. I want to say me juma. Naka even if say naka me adwuma media general crowd than say me accounts office. But I found myself on the screen because me want to say I am a passion and it driving me to this level. But near me koko suya wo school no any adwuma me ye no emfa. Into until say me year my first degree we ye no. Until say me year my first degree we ye no. Now I was only marking time on my account na mkokoye there polytechnic. Which on the normal day it doesn't work. Then there's one more thing now. It's also hard to ye pa. O say enema yesu ni na no ye ni hu practicals. Ye sheda ye hu practicals. Obi esua peace, security and intelligence. No atena classroom no esua for one whole year. What's that class was ready for 2 whole years. Now, Fay, grounds to crop back field that Quacosuya Deno. Now, and a practical knowledge about it. No, then why a thing. It's all say most of the universities in Nania catch us a industrial attachment for like Bosumi and Sa. Uya, now you catch us a service for 1 year. Now, Obia your food and nutrition, or the GMPC, the service. Obia your food and nutrition, or the GMPC, the service. Because the papa connections are a bit behind there, are linking it to GMPC. Obia clothing and textiles, or the Ghana gas. What has Ghana gas to do with clothing and textiles? Even though there's an aspect of it, a fate, but the administration. He is not adding anything valuable to the discourse, to the practical know-how of how the thing should be. It's a good point to be the way and manner we manage and we structure our education system should be well looked at. Also, ebi a tablet here you use and a phone here you use. We go here we say China near Kolabi na ye. All school no. Also theory no. Na ye try the practicals. That practicals any nam ho. Na ye the try no ko no ba. It's before so we the theory aspect of it. One pass kra na. The sabro juma de obetumi aye. Ade ba ko ye lucky kese power had mun say the say. Nipa ni fi so otina classroom kwa no sua de no treasures no so twa eno ne ade a e kire se onima ade but you lose sight on the fact that the practical knowledge is more expensive than the theoretical knowledge. And I be my masters, me MPhil. Now MPhil me there's a subject called management information system. Management information system has something to do with technology. Now technology no ye instead semanka ye be same. How do you solve an aspect of a problem that has to do with technology? No. Then there is a question. Computer has mouse or has keyboard or whatever. Now you go A, this, B, this. Now you have multiple choice questions. So who to see the correct answer? What you not just say the answer. What to see correct answer? That's what you not just say what bone. What fairly. But meanwhile, this management information system should be able to solve a certain problem for you. And so you need a practical knowledge, you need a theoretical knowledge, and you need an experience about media driving through your path. Yeah, it is so obvious. Ghana for BN say it will very slow industrial growth. The economy only rely heavily on agriculture and services. And there's a limited number of manufacturing work here in Ghana. Manufacturing. You hear? Agriculture, the Oko school na say, teacher no person punish wa, no catch us kokodo. No catch us kokoyewe, no catch us koyewe, no catch us koyewe. And that is not the best option enough. But the reality is that Senanka, yeah, agriculture, na ye producing services, and nanka ye de manufacturing, so eka want to send ye rasafo kataka na. Nanka Ghana, a time will come, nanka the next 5-10 years to come, Ghana will not be struggling. Nanka people will come from elsewhere to come and seek for job employment here in our country called Ghana. Yeah, ndwuma ne kitu bi. But dodo na mo pedwuma no edoso. So sometimes you need a creative mind. You need a well-experienced persons, individuals. You need people who have a lot of the technical know-how. What go through all the mills to be able to give you an expert advice, especially when you put the person at the top position. Here, look at the informal sector in our country. The informal sector portion, no, the workforce of the informal sector, no, hey, there is no job security. Okojuma be bremwa, and they are see you wedi. Unia sembiaka. We are here also, ye wedi. Unya bibia krano just because of who hinti, yes, say you wedi. And I say I suspend you, and I say yo bibia. A better limit from doing whatever you want to do. Now, ama as a kawashe because who be a woman, it will not bring out the best in you. But here in our modern day technological world, our the 21st century, you need somebody to give you that opportunity to explore, to take advantage of the system. That's what I'm telling you, sir. In the next 10 years to come, you will have no idea about how and why and acquire fast to the year. Because right now, they have adopted to the new world technological system. And that is what is driving our country. But our institutions, now the way I see the way I see a creative job employment, the way I see funk of the two new man nothing for now, you will see clearly say a heavily mismatch. For instance, you're a professional accountant. Yes, Uncle Minister of Finance. Uncle Minister of Health. Now, the normal circumstance, FIFA for the national for now accounting technologies anymore. And yet that is the field. But I say Uncle Minister of Health. But by virtue of the fact to say he is affiliated to a certain political party, and there's a political will to whatever discourse it is, near catch you say, Kokoye said you way, ya the wako to say you way, na fei, ni pakrono or struggle. Nipani unajumane ye because of bebia or starting a free ye, bebia onam a oko, and the bebia ya guiding you through, and the crime of first why ya deno, or to me ye. And that is the most dangerous aspect of it. And dangerous because our setup do not allow us to explore. Our setup do not allow us to have a lot more experience in our jobs and our field. It is a we are kakra bi na say unya experience kakra bi pe na fe de na kwakwaya self from the amount. Taking advantage of the system becomes extremely difficult. And that is a very dangerous burden in our country called Ghana.